Rahim. Hi everyone, hope you guys are doing very well. From this video, we are going to start a new series in which we will try to write essays on different topics. And today's topic is a question from the Cambridge O level June 2021 paper, and it is a narrative essay. And what we have to do is we have to write a story in which someone is accused of doing something wrong that they did not actually do. Let's start the video. To be held responsible for something that you actually did not do could be the most painful experience you have ever had. I still recall pulling a prank on a friend in third grade when I stole his smartwatch and put it in the satchel of another boy. I can still remember clearly the incident because of the suffering the poor kid endured as a result of it. I placed the watch in his backpack before recess, and when we returned from break, my friend on whom I had committed the prank was unable to locate the watch anywhere. He was rather enthusiastic about the brand new watch that his uncle had just given him for his birthday. Later, he raised a lot of controversy around it to the point where the teacher became involved. Stealing was frowned upon extremely heavily at such a young age since our elders always wanted to nip that characteristic in the bud right away. The teacher inquired about it and could not find it either, so she had to dig through everyone's satchel to find it. Ultimately, the watch was spotted in that unfortunate child's bag, and he was called right away to meet the principal. After waiting for half an hour, the boy came back in tears. I distinctly recall feeling awful about it. I lacked the courage to confess my guilt to him or to anybody else, and I wanted to flee the site of the crime because I felt so sad and powerless. Later, I discovered that his parents had also been found, and I could only picture the suffering the entire family had as a result of my idiotic joke. Following that, I made the courageous decision to own up to my mistake and apologize to him and his parents. They were gracious enough to forgive me because they thought it was an innocent mistake. But I could never forgive myself for not speaking up at the time. As a result, I sometimes still remember that incident with dismay. That day, I realized a few valuable insights, including the importance of carefully checking your own actions before blaming others and how terrible it can be to be held responsible for something you didn't do. These are the lessons I have learned and still keep carrying with me. I only wish I could go back in time and take back that week or so for the boy who was called for something he never did, and that I had the confidence to speak up on the spot.